If I told you the world is secretly controlled by tiny computers the size of your fingernail, you'd probably think I've watched too many sci-fi movies. But no, I'm talking about microcontrollers, the small cheap brains hiding inside the things you use every day. Your TV remote microcontroller, electric kettle microcontroller, that automatic soap dispenser that never gives enough soap unless you slam your hand under it. Yeah, microcontroller. These things are everywhere, but we never ever notice them because they're not designed to show off, they're designed to work. So today let's break them down in the same way a confused student would explain something to another confused student, just more confidently. Imagine a mini computer, but instead of running TikTok, opening 200 Chrome tabs and overheating like your laptop, it only has one job. A microcontroller is a tiny chip that contains a processor, the part that thinks, memory, the part that remembers, input and output pins, the part that talk to the outside world. Everything it does is simple. No GPU, no complex operating system, no headache. Just if A happens, do B. Think of it like a student with only one subject and they actually understand that subject. Let's say you have an automatic fan that turns on when your room gets hot. That fan has a temperature sensor. You is getting warm in here. A motor that actually spins the blade. A microcontroller, the boss in between. Now watch the loop. Sensor, room is 31 degrees. Microcontroller, hot. Actuator or motor, activate like your fan owes it money. That's literally it. The microcontroller doesn't feel heat, doesn't blow air, doesn't do anything dramatic, it just decides. A microcontroller is like that middle child who relays messages between two siblings. Sensor, something happened. Actuators, what do you want me to do? Microcontroller, calm down, I'll tell you. Inputs, information coming into the microcontroller. Outputs are actions going out of the microcontroller. Examples are input, button press, the output is TV turns on. Input, motion detected. Output, light switch on. Input, temperature too high. Output, fridge compressor kicks in. It's not magic, it's simple logic. You'd think something this tiny would be weak, like the kind of chip that will faint if you asked it to solve multiplication. But here's why they win. 1. They're cheap. Some microcontrollers cost less than a bottle of Pepsi, so they use very little power. They can run for months on tiny battery. 3. They're reliable. They don't get viruses, they don't crash because someone opened 47 tabs. They just live quietly inside devices doing their job. 4. They combine everything in one chip. You don't need a separate processor, a separate memory chip, a separate input/output controller. Microcontrollers pack all of these together like a tech version of a value meal. TV remotes, calculators, microwaves, washing machines, electric toothbrushes, car keys, doorbell cameras. If you've ever pressed a button and something obediently responded, there's a microcontroller somewhere smiling proudly. Simple. Computers equals to powerful, complicated, run apps, multitask. Microcontrollers equals small, simple, run one program, no multitasking. A computer is like a uni student juggling class, assignments, stress and sleep deprivation. A microcontroller is like a student with only one course and they actually pass. The microcontroller works because of a special program stored inside it called firmware. Firmware is basically do this, don't do this. When this happens, respond like this. It doesn't change, it doesn't update itself. It's just a fixed set of instructions telling the microcontroller how to behave. Think of it like a recipe. Follow the steps, get the same results every time.